Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so with 2023 finally out of the way, about a year ago we actually ended up getting like a pretty big dev notes going over what we're going to be getting for 2023, and if I remember correctly, we basically got all of it besides new accessories, because they only hinted at possibly doing new accessories, so maybe they're not even coming. I really hope they do. I think it'll be really nice. But in this video today, I'm going to be going over what I would like the BBS to add. If they add like one or two things off the list, I think that would be amazing overall. I'm not expecting all of these. I'm just going to rattle off some things that I think that can improve the game, new additions to the game, new ways to farm materials, etc., and just more quality of life features. So yeah, also I'm not going to be going over increased rates, none of that stuff. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to bring it up. Would it be amazing? Yes, but it's a game that wants to make money, so I'm not going to bring that up. There is a few things I would like about a banner, but we'll be going over that later. But yeah, comment down below what you would personally like. Yeah, I'm not going to be, mean on the game, but there is a lot of stuff that I just think should be improved in the game or fixed or changed, simply because if you improve the game, people are going to be playing it more retention span, probably going to spend more money, and that is going to go in another point considering the packs are atrocious. But for the first one that I ended up doing is exchange shops. Now if you don't know, the exchange shops in this game are kind of rough, especially for the main two that I'm going to go over. The PvP shop, I don't like the price of the orbs, to be honest. I think they should just be cheaper. I don't mind if you max them out, like say you keep the 4 remaining orbs 1,000. Okay, cool. I would like it a bit lower. That way you can work on other things, such as, maybe you need accessories or the summon tickets. I don't know. I feel as though you should be able to buy out the shop. And also, this is ludicrous. 100 coins for 10 super pots. Like, come on now, like, what is this? This is so outdated. I would love a revamp. Obviously, like the 5-star summon ticket as well. Like, it's kind of absurd, 2,000 for one 5-star summon ticket. Either they should give out more rewards, which, to be honest, I think they definitely need to give out more rewards in PvP, but that's another point. They need to just do something with these shops. They're all super outdated. I just don't really like them. Another thing, especially for PvP, is add more of these 4-star / 5-star characters. I would love potion links. Like, literally imagine like a +3 potion link in here. I think that would be a really good addition. Now, for that kind of thing, I think you could definitely make the price a bit high. Like, let's say make it like 1,000 for a character. Now, obviously, you would only be able to make it a 5-star. That way they can't, like, have a 5-star and then a 6-star variant or something. That's fine with me. That way you can't do too much with those potion links, but like just having one would be so nice, because then you could hop into epic raids. You'd be like, hey, I'm a newer player, I got a potion link, carry me, etc., because some people are just like, hey, I need potions, join the lobby with a potion link. That's what I do. I say bring a potion character. You don't need a link and a character. I just prefer at least one. If you don't have it, I'm going to kick you. It's unfortunate, but I need to farm potions. Or imagine like a super link slot character link. Like, you get an extra +2 super link slot potions or something. That would be kind of cool. Just something different. Because there are like crystal and jewel drop characters in here, if I'm not mistaken. I know the Kisuke is. There was one. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a Kisuke link in here. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, just increased character drops would be pretty good in here. So that's just one thing. And then arena, I think is like the word, like 2,000 for one Ichigo, like, I guess, but he's 6 stars, so you can't even get the 5-star orbs for him. That's awful. This is atrocious. Having that way you can like max out your character in arenas, so you can actually farm it. 1,500 medals is insane. Like, and you need like 4 of these, if I'm not mistaken. It's so many points. And then obviously the main thing, you buy either the 6-star summon ticket, which I still buy them just because why not? It's whatever. And then the orbs, bro, it's so much grinding. It's insane. They drastically need to either increase the orb amount so that way the 2,000 coins is actually worth worth it, or drastically lower the amount of coins needed, or increase the amount of coins you get by doing the orders and whatnot in the missions tabs, because it's so much arena. And for arena, it's awful because the connection is terrible. There's auto clicking, there's modders, there's quitters, and there's people that are using level 2 characters and you're having a level 6 character, and they're characters from 2015, and you're facing 3,000 your Blood War Ichigos. It's just not a good time having to carry 5 people or carry your entire team on your back. It's just not very fun. If they could fix those things, I think arena would actually be pretty good. I don't ever see that happening, unfortunately. Now, obviously, like Senkaman, I would love new characters in here, but like I think you guys get my point. Like the PvP shop, I think is just a bit outdated. Like 20 5-star dupes for one 5-star ticket, crazy. Lower, you know, like just revamp this entire section, and I think that would be an overall huge W. Now, moving on to the next point is allow rejoining or reloading lobbies so you can rejoin a squad member in IT or epic grades. Now, I will never understand how they have not added this yet, considering you can reload in arena, but you can't reload lobbies in IT. Like if you go through an entire lobby of IT, you have to disband it, and then you have to like send the code to your friends again, or resend it back to your guild chat. Like, why is there not just a reload button? Like it's literally an arena, like the most unplayed game mode of all time, but we can't get it in IT or droplet trials because, bro, there are so little people playing droplet trials. Like your droplet zone, like it's crazy. There's 5 of them. You're only gonna find like 1 squad playing it. Like IZ, I would love to just be able to click retry it. It just loads you immediately back in. You don't have to go back to the lobby or anything. Same thing with epic grades. It will be so nice just to streamline farming this, especially for a newer player. Let's say you join a newer player, a newer player joins you. They're gonna have to refine your lobby. They're gonna have to, like, you know, somehow friend you and stuff, and then you can't even just like invite a friend as well, which is super annoying. Just streamline, you know, rejoining people and get in games for co-op, and I think there'll be an overall huge W for this, and I would love to see if they can actually improve it, because it's just a bit tedious, you know. Streamline your game so that way newer players can join, veterans. Also, there should be a veteran tag, by the way, because you know how you have that little leaf symbol for like new players. Why do we not have like a veteran tag? Like I have this 3 that's in PvP. That doesn't mean anything, to be honest. Can we get like a veteran tag? Like maybe you get like a purple flame or something. I don't know. Something. Doesn't really matter. Just a little quick thing off the top of my head. Now to the next point. At minimum 1 new mode or improve / tweak modes right now. So I don't know what kind of mode they could add. They have done pretty decent. They added limit break request. They added the little side things like this mode right here. Path of Friendship, it's okay, nothing crazy. I never end up doing it. They added the training ground one with the move source, or the like farmable. It's not even here anymore, but you know, the move source training ground. That's pretty nice. They've been doing these New Year challenge quests. I don't know how old they have been, but they're kind of newish to me. I don't remember it around the 6th anniversary-ish time, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I would just like a new mode, kind of like how that, you know, they added arena. Like, look at this nice juicy spot right here. You could like move this over, or just add another, probably like a decent sized like tab right here in the middle. Make it a pretty big one, big and spicy, big and juicy. Or just move guild quest here, to be honest. I guess guild is literally right here. Put epic grades here, I guess. But I would just like another new mode to farm. Well, I don't know whether it would be like, honestly, a scroll farming quest would be crazy, because I'm not gonna lie, that's another point on this tab. Not being able to farm enough scrolls is annoying. I just never have enough. There are so many characters to max out. I wouldn't even mind if it's only like a daily thing, and you get like 20 large scrolls of each thing or something, you know. It would just be really nice. You know, you bring buddies, you just farm, you know. Not really sure exactly what kind of mode. Obviously, that's up to the game makers. Maybe you can have that new reroll item for your T20 abilities, a little like lasso looking thing. They could definitely add that in. We don't have many of them. We're starting to get them through the limit breaker quest at around stage 21 through 24. So you get like 10, I think, approximately. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I would just like a new mode. Maybe it's like a super hard mode of story, and then it gives you more orbs per stage you clear or something. Or maybe it's like an endless thing where it's kind of like Senkaimon, but you just clear it. Literally, it would be like the endless mode, actually. Thinking of it now, it would literally be like this one. That's literally what I was going off of, but yeah, I don't think many people like this, to be honest. It's been going on too long. But yeah, just a new mode. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, I'm not going to lie. But I think a lot of people would enjoy a little bit of a different mode. Maybe like a 1v1 thing, you know? You can 1v1 friends in like in an arena type mode or something. I don't know. Something. Maybe you can 1v1 friends in PvP. I'm not sure. It would be just kind of interesting to see what they could come up with. Alright, and now this is another one. Maybe it's a bit iffy, but adding another type of banner in the game, like Software Camp for Your Own World, or like the Espada Resurrection characters. Because as of recently, like, I don't mind this. It's not awful, but it's only been 1000 Year Blood War and Seasonals. The last time we had a premium banner was the Okiora, Zomari, and Yami banner, which was like mid-month September, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, that's like 4 months. Like, it's all been Seasonals or 1000 Year Blood War, and we have not gotten anything. I guess we also got like Parasol, you know, so that's kind of cool. But yet again, that's seasonal, so yeah, literally it's a seasonal, so it doesn't even matter. I would like beyond Fullbring, beyond Espada. Obviously, that's just like beyond Resurrection or whatever. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it would just be cool. Like, these characters look absolutely insane. If I can actually even find one, like lieutenants, beyond Bankai lieutenants, like lieutenants who got Bankais would be so cool. Like Rukia, Renji, I'm trying to think of other ones. Shuhei, I don't know if he has one. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Like Ikaku, he had a Bankai, so you know you could give him something like that. Or like just beyond, like bro, beyond Bankai Chojuro. Imagine, because I believe he's a lieutenant, if I'm not mistaken. You know, just something a bit to spice it up. No, it doesn't have to be like every month we get one or something, but like every few months, just be like, okay, here's a bit of a different banner for the people who just aren't as excited about 1000 Year Blood War, because there's just no way every single person absolutely loves 1000 Year Blood War. Some people probably want something a bit different. Also, I wouldn't mind actual premium banners being in the game, by the way. Like, you know, just that way it's an easy skip, or at least it's new characters being added to the filler pool. I would not mind that. But yeah, these are like the beyond Resurrection ones, or is this Camp for Your Own World? I can't remember which one this is, but like, you know what I mean, just really cool looking espadas or something. Or like Vasto Lorde Holybell, that's literally in the anime, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's literally in the anime where you see a Vasto Lorde version of Holybell. We've never had that. Like, all the espadas as Vasto Lordes would be crazy sick. I think that would honestly bring a lot of hype to the game if they actually treat them right. Under the next point, allow us to max or upgrade units in the lobby. I hate this with a passion. Okay, so you're doing guild quest, and you're loading in, right? And you reset your team, and all of your nag characters or whatnot you use on multiple weeks or something, let's say. So then you have to go all the way back to the character tab, remember exactly what you're looking for, redo all of their links and their T20 abilities, or go re-roll accessories and hold another tab. It's just really annoying, to be honest. I would love where I can just hold down on the character and just max them out. Like, why can I not do that here? Why can I not re-roll their T20 abilities at the bare minimum? Because that is a pretty big thing for multiple bosses or rooms that we go into, like IT, IZ, etc., etc. Because if you go to a single player lobby, you can just do it from right here. It's like, I just don't understand why you can't do it in co-op, and at the bare minimum just allow us to actually be able to or like change it for just their T20 abilities. That's all you can change. You know, you still use the ingredients for not like you go to this whole tab. I never gave her T20 abilities. That's actually kind of funny, but like, you know, it's just weird. Like, why can we not do that yet? I don't see why it's so difficult. Like, you literally should be able to, like, click edit, you click tap, like, and edit should be like below your character or something, or like next to a ready up button. You click edit, and then you can just like quickly swap them out or change your T20 abilities. Also, I think if you change your T20 ability, you should unlock it for the potions and then never have to pay potions to re-roll that same ability. Like if I want stamina recovery and I go and I click stamina, I'll go stamina. I should never have to re-buy stamina for that link. You know what I mean? Like I think that's just really dumb. What is this T20 ability for stamina recovery? That's so weird. That's so weird. Either way, I think you guys get my point. I would absolutely love that. Especially for like accessories, T20 abilities, I think that would be an amazing change just to streamline being able to rework your characters for certain bosses or events that you're going to be doing, such as like IT. Like there's poison on the ground, I need poison resistance. Let me swap up my T20 abilities real quick. Boom, bang, you're still in the lobby. You don't have to load up with all your buddies in IT. So yeah, that's what I would like. And now this one, give Transcendence. Oh dear God, give Transcendence pity, or just make it not even like I guess it's kind of like a pity, but like let's say I would reroll this, right, and I got SP level 1. If I don't want SP level 1, I should be able to remove it from the lottery pool of the Transcendence, so that way I can never reroll SP level 1 again. I only want SP level 3, so I just keep removing and removing and removing and removing one of the rolls until I get the one that I want. And then it's done. Boom, you're done. Like, you know, like obviously you only ever really want one of these per character. Like Ichigo's obviously always going to be SP, Orihime is probably always going to be attack, you know, etc, etc. Maybe Orihime wants defense, but that's besides the point. Like most characters usually want SP or attack, so you just remove the ones that you don't want. And then you never have a chance of rerolling those again, unless maybe you can add them or something, you know? You can add them back in if you really want to. Something like that. Like, it would just be a nice change, because going like 1,000,000 points, oh my god, do I have a little example for this. This Kenpachi, my first max extended character besides 6th Anniversary Aiza, the Mine Kenpachi, I think took me 1.5 million Transcendence points, and he's still only level 2-star attack. It is disgusting how many Transcendence points you can throw into this and not get what you want. It should definitely be revamped. There should definitely be a pity, or at least just allow me to reroll all at once until I get the you know, roll that you want, such as, you know, like for accessories, you can go like 100 rolls at once. Why can we not do like 10 rolls at once for Transcendence? Obviously, you're gonna have way less rolls versus like accessories, but it would just streamline it, make it easier, and make it not take up as much time, you know. Yet again, another thing I would just like is add a way to get more large scrolls. I think I already went over this, but just being able to get more large scrolls would be really, really nice. You can add them to the gold shop, Chronicle Quest. It's crazy that Chronicle Quest has not seen a revamp in terms of like basically anything. Like add more orbs in here, add large scrolls or something. Like, why are there not large scrolls at the bare minimum in here? You could also add like golden scrolls, you know. You could just add so much in here. Add like a 5-star BBS ticket. That would be a really nice change. That way newer players can get into the game. They see Chronicle Quest. It's a grind, but if there's 5-star tickets in here, people love 5-star tickets. Especially newer players, bro. I remember getting a 5-star ticket when I was a newer player. That shit was addicting. I went for every single 5-star ticket. It was like, bro, I need to see, I gotta get all these new characters. Nowadays, it's not like as big of a deal, but I'm still just like, bro, that's a 5-star ticket. I'm going for it. So yeah, I think they should definitely add in ways to get large scrolls, because like just being able to buy them from the shop, like gold shop, would be so nice. Like, because the coin shop is just kind of awful. Like, besides these characters, which I think they should definitely just add more raid characters, I wouldn't mind it. Obviously there wouldn't be a raid with it or anything, but it would just be nice to get more characters in here. That way, you know, veterans have more orbs, because that's another massive issue. The veterans just don't have much to do. They just kind of log in, log off, maybe spend their stamina, and then they're done, you know. Like this, also this stuff is just massively overpriced. Newer players are never going to buy this, which is what I feel as though this should be catered to. It's a gold shop. Like, gold's not that hard to like grind, but how much is this one thing for 500 jewels? That's what, 25 million? Or that's not 250. That's that. Yeah, that's 25 million gold. That's not too easy, you know. That's just my take on it. Definitely revamp all the shops. But yeah, large scrolls. One of my biggest gripes to farm. there's just not enough, you know. That's literally only from epic raids and like the weeklies. A weekly limit, what are these called? The weekly difficult quest. It's like literally about it. I already did mine already, and I'm still like extremely low on scrolls, unfortunately. So yeah, that's just like another big change I would like to see added. Now to the next one, improve Sankamon. I know a lot of people genuinely are just annoyed with Sankamon. They haven't added a new tower in forever. They haven't done anything else. They just keep adding onto this. That's basically about it. They haven't improved the shop. The shop is horrendous. I remember seeing this. Not this. I don't mind the 6-star ticket being 200. That's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. This. What is this? Just remove this. Delete this. This should be like a guaranteed 5-star accessory, to be honest. That would actually be really nice. By the way, I don't think I have this on here, but add new ways to get 5-star accessory tickets a bit easier. Because I did a alt account review, and bro, so many people are like, bro, I have like literally no accessories, and I've been playing longer than you. And I'm on my alt account, which I literally do like 60 stamina a day, and I log off. That's literally it. It's a bit crazy. I think they should definitely add more ways to get accessories, guaranteed 5-star accessories. Maybe every month you can choose a new accessory. That way, after like, I don't know, probably like 30 months, it's guaranteed that you'd have every single new accessory. It's a bit slow, but it's definitely way better than what it is. And obviously, you'll pull new accessories later on down the line. It's not like you'll only be able to get them from the pity, you know. I think if you log in for 30 days, guaranteed, you should be able to pick a 5-star accessory ticket and just be able to choose what you want. Or at the very least, you choose the version you want. Like, do you want a T-set? Do you want a Chappie ticket? Do you want a Yuki ticket? No one ever wants a Yuki ticket, but that's just an example. That would be a pretty cool thing. Yeah, I would love a revamp of the store. New tower, more rewards, by the way, or just rip these stages out. The 15 jewels are so garbage. Just delete all of them. Keep the coin ones, the orb ones, and that is literally about it. I don't care for the one accessory brush. The orbs, love it. Coins, love it. Everything else, rip, get it out. Like, you should be able to just like veto it. I already beat it. I don't want to do it. Just veto it, and you never have to do it again, because it just takes up so much time. It's ridiculous. Like, you should not have to do all of that just to get this. Like, it just takes too much time, and it's very little rewards besides the orbs, to be honest. So either revamp all the rewards in here. Like, bro, this should be like scrolls, transcendent scrolls, literally anything of value. It should be only like brushes. It should be trying to think. I can't think. Like potions, like link slot potions, like 500 link slot potions or a stage or something, or even just 100 would be way better than 30 jewels. Another thing I would like to see added is new characters. Like, we need a Chad, an Orihime, you know, because we have Zangetsu, Aizen, we also have Chad and Tatsuki. I think those are the only other two, and then the Ichigo links. So like, we need the Karakura Town kids, and like Orihime, Uryu. You know, that would be really nice. Or like, maybe we get another villain. Like, maybe we get actually Yuha as a 6-star character. I think that would be a bit too much to see, but like, it would just be cool, because it looks like they're kind of like villains, I guess. I mean, this is kind of like Yuha, I guess. So you could add like Okiura. I don't know, something cool, something new to grind. Because like, I have 5 tickets. I think I have like 4 or 5 of these Chad tickets. I think I get another one after I finish Senkamon. Yeah, I have 4, so I could max and send another one, but there's just no point, you know. That's just my thing on it. And maybe add some more orbs, you know. Now onto the final one. That would be really nice. I'm gonna have a few more after this, but this is like my main ones. Add a new epic raid boss. Like it's insane to me. I didn't even know that this was a thing, but they, like, obviously now I know, but like, they don't have an Ichigo and Aizen. Or, like, they just got Yuha last year, if I'm not mistaken. Like, 7th anniversary, or when Safui Toshiro dropped. I can't remember when. But, we just recently got Yuha's epic raid. Where's the Aizen epic raid? Where's the Yamamoto epic raid? Where's the, like, we should have the entire Espada. We should have, like, all the captains. There is a Byakuya one, I guess. I thought there wasn't. But, Like, it would just be really cool. Like, you don't have to make it like anything like crazy unique or anything. Like, just being able to have a familiar of your favorite character would probably just be a really nice thing. Like, why do you have all these, like, nobody is going to have these hollows as their familiars. Like, put actual characters in here. Like, almost a many. I mean, 1,000-year Blood War would be pretty cool. I was gonna say many nows, but a Rukia. Do we have a Rukia? I don't think we have a Rukia. Bro, add a Rukia. What? We have a Rukia. Never mind. This didn't look like Rukia for some reason, so I didn't think of it. But, like, you know, just, like, add little Yaturu. Kenpachi's little, the little pink hair girl, you know? Just add something, you know? Also, maybe add more rewards to the Epic Raid Shop. I think the Epic Raid Shop is fine, to be honest. I think it's actually pretty good. Maybe you can always up the orbs and whatnot. I won't say no or anything. Maybe add a guaranteed 5-star ticket. You know, just sprinkle them in here and there. I don't know why I backed out when it was literally in here already, but yeah, that's my whole thing in Epic Raids. Now, the final 2 little slots, never mind, I have 3. These are just changes I think would be cool. That's literally about it. I don't expect these to ever change. Honestly, I don't see like any of these changes happening. I just thought it'd be really cool to talk about. Make the mid-month banner for end of month big banners. So we had mid-month banners, you know, with the every 3 steps you get a guaranteed 5-star essentially. Would be really, really nice to get for like big banger banners. Like mainly for like anniversary, part 2 anniversary, end of year, and then like April. April is Golden Week, and Golden Week usually does very well, or like they celebrate it really well in Japan. So that's why I just brought up Golden Week. But like, imagine this banner was a 5-star every 3 steps, guaranteed on 6 steps, and then you get a brand new guaranteed new character at step 10 and 20, and then 40 and 50 or 30 and then 40, and then obviously 50 is the pity. For this banner, like, that would have been insane. It would have been insane end of year banner to go out on. Like, I think the only downside of this banner is, like, I guess Orihime for some people, and then, you know, some of the filler, I guess, but like, and then like the banner format, you know, it just would have been nice. Like, I'm glad that we had pity. I will say that. Glad that we have pity, so that's why I put this in the bonus. I think it'd be cool, but I don't expect it because it's kind of crazy. But like for anniversary, big anniversary, 1,000 Blood War banners or something, swimsuits as well. Would love to see this on swimsuits. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm gonna summon on that banner. I don't care. Just hype banners overall, you know. Make it more memorable and more fun to summon on than going 25 steps and only getting 1 new character, because that's when people drop the game. Had a lot of those comments after this banner drop. Next one is going to be give out more special move sources. Like, honestly, I don't know why there aren't more special move sources in this game. It's crazy. Like, I'm not saying drop it like every month or anything. It would be nice, obviously, but like, there are so many characters that you need a max and send in order to get competitive in Guild Quest. Obviously, you know, you're supposed to spend, which is going to go into my final little thing, but I would just love more move sources in the game overall, because then you can like be like, oh, I'll just spend them on olderish characters that I'm gonna be able to get one next month. It'll be probably completely random, which would be nice. I guess not nice, but it would just be like whatever. Like, bro, you could sprinkle special move sources all around the game, so that way people go and play those game modes like Arena. If you threw a special move source every month in Arena, or even every other month, that 1 month that special move source is sitting in there, you're going to get a huge influx of players into there. PvP. Oh my god, please. Make PvP where you get orbs every month or something, or every week. Make it where you get a special move source if you do something. Like, maybe you get like 100 wins. Boom, special move source. Just make it where people want to actually play the game mode. Because right now, PvP, a lot of people don't like it. I know it's a bit toxic right now because of the Orihime and the whole Brave Battle Invincibility and whatnot. But either way, like, so many people didn't like it when I first joined. Like, people just don't like it because it's like, it's a whatever game mode. It's an auto game mode. Just nobody really likes it that much. I don't mind it. I do my dailies. I do my 10 matches a day basically, and then I get off. But like, if we had like weekly orb income based off your PvP rank, yes, it would be pay to win. I get that. But guess what? If you increase your rank just by playing the game mode a lot more, then you'll still get a increase in orbs compared to what you were getting before. Obviously, whales, you know, and Captain League and whatnot would get more, but guess what? That's how almost any other game plays. So I don't think it would be that big of a deal. It would just be nice to actually see PvP players who actually enjoy it get rewarded instead of just nobody playing it. You know, it would be nice. Obviously, I think what they did for Guild Class is okay. I don't really like that the S League is like the only like good league to be in, but I get it. I understand why they did it. Same thing with Arena. Would love a new thing in Arena. Also, maybe they should add a score reward for Limit Breaker, like a bracket, like whoever got the highest score, you know, is gonna get like, imagine like a 500 orbs because you got the highest Limit Breaker score or something. Obviously, it would have to be a bit tested because people can mod way too easily in this game, but you get what I mean, right? Like, there should be something. Maybe you have to have like proof of your run or something. I'm not sure. I just think it'd be really, really cool to get rewarded more if you perform really well and you actually play the game mode. I don't know. It would just be really nice, you know? I think a lot of people would agree with that. Like, if you play PvP a lot, you should get rewarded. You play a lot of Arena, you should get rewarded. And if you mod and you AFK farm, you should get banned for life and never be able to play the game mode again. That's just me. Okay, moving on. Change your horrendous BBS packs. Okay. So I know that this isn't going for a lot of people, but the people who do spend in this game probably feel this. These packs are utter garbage. If you guys don't know, there's this pack right here. This is approximately 500 orbs, and it is $70. That is 2 to 3 multis. This should be like $25 maximum. Like, I think more people would be willing to incline to summon and spend on your game if the prices are a bit more reasonable and a bit more somewhat rewarding. Just a key factor, because if you don't know, Grand Cross has a $80 pack, and it is 7 to 9 multis, if I'm not mistaken, for basically the same price. They have almost the exact same pity. Now, obviously, I think dupes matter a bit more in that game, but I still play, and I have 1 out of 6 characters, and I still get to the highest end of PvP just fine. They have a 30-step pity. That's like the only difference, but you get weekly PvP gems in that game. You get approximately 500 gems free to play without any new events or anything. So after about 2 months, you can save up to the 900 gems for a festival character and easily get the pity very easily. Now in this game, it takes about 2 months of hardcore grinding and saving. You have to do all your exchange hubs, you have to do all the resurrections, you have to actually have the resurrection characters, you have to do Senkaman, you have to do all the PvP modes and everything to get about 4,600 orbs, I think. Like, if you're not in a high tier guild, if you're in a high tier guild, you're chilling. But if you're in a really lowly guild, it's going to be excruciating painful to try to get the, you know, pity in just 2 months. So that's why I think they need to add better packs. People are more inclined to summon and buy, and then we'll be able to support the game. Let me support your game without feeling like you get stabbed in the kidney or having to go to Tapjoy. I don't really use Tapjoy, but that's what a lot of people do. Tapjoy is basically a little like third-party site, I guess, and you just play some other terrible mobile game. You rate it high on the App Store. They get bonus. You buy something, and then they give you a huge bundle of orbs. That's basically how it goes. So, yeah, those are my fixes. Obviously, it's a pretty big video, 30 minutes. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, but I wanted to have a little rant video. Obviously, I'm not expecting, to be honest, more than like one of these be done. To be honest, I don't expect any of these to be fixed this year. To be honest, like it's unfortunate. I would love if I could have some sort of opinion or like a community opinion and people like actually replied and responded like, wow, that's a good idea, I'll bring it up to the people ahead of me or above me. That would be an amazing thing to do, but unfortunately we don't really have that. Nobody really communicates back, unfortunately. Wish they did, but people probably like drove them away because, you know, one bad thing happens and they literally tell the developers to go off themselves. So unfortunate, but either way, let me know down below what you guys think. What would you guys change? Don't have to have a huge list or anything. I just thought I would. But yeah, just thought it would be some good some good thinking, some good stuff to talk about. And yeah, would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. Take care and peace out.